Good morning, students. Welcome to the new session of Cell, the Unit of Life. Today we will study about the structure of chloroplast. Now, what is chloroplast? It is a plastid found in mesophyll cell of leaves. Now, what is the structure? Look at the diagram. Here we can see that the chloroplast is a double membrane structure. It has two membranes, the outer membrane and the inner membrane. Here you must remember one important line. The inner membrane is selectively less permeable. Less permeable means it does not allow the movement of all the molecules. It selects the molecule, which one has to enter and which will not enter. So, the first point is our chloroplast is double membrane, outer membrane and inner membrane, where inner membrane is relatively less permeable. It is less permeable. Next, when we move inside the whole space, the entire space which lies within the inner membrane, this space is known as stroma. The entire space within the inner membrane is known as stroma. Now, when we move inside the stroma, we find there is membranous sac-like structure. You look at here. If we consider the single unit of membranous structure, this single unit will be called as thylakoid, while the complete bunch, which looks like pile of coins, will be called as grana. So when we entered into stroma, this complete area, we found grana and thylakoid. What is the difference? If we study a single membranous unit, that will be called as thylakoid, while the complete pile will be called as the grana. What else we can observe in the stroma? We can find that there are some ribosomes present. What are ribosomes? Ribosomes are protein factory. Ribosomes can be of two types, 70S, 80S. Now, what type of ribosome is found in chloroplast? Here, we find 70S type. Again, we can find out that there are some starch granules present in the stroma. In addition to starch granules, we have lipid droplets. See, the grana is connected by a structure which is known as stroma lamellae. One very interesting thing, the chloroplast contains its own DNA, the chloroplast DNA. Here it is very important question. What kind of DNA is present in chloroplast? It is double-stranded circular DNA. Please note it down. It is double-stranded circular DNA. Because in a normal cell, if you observe a normal cell, normal plant cell or animal cell, the DNA is linear. We have linear DNA. But in case of chloroplast, the DNA is double-stranded circular DNA. So once again, we have a quick recap. This is chloroplast. It is found in mesophyll cell. What are the different parts? First, it has membrane. How many membrane? Two membranes. Outer membrane, inner membrane. Which one is less permeable? Inner membrane. ठीक है? If inner membrane is less permeable, automatically outer membrane will be more permeable. This statement will come in true and false. There will be 4 statements given, which pick out which one is true or false. Always remember, inner membrane is less permeable, outer membrane is more permeable. Now, this complete space, which is inside the membrane, that complete space is known as stroma, the complete space, the entire space. Now, when we enter into the stroma, what structures we observe? First, we find membranous structure. Single membrane structure, one unit. This is thylakoid. If the bunch complete pile is taken, that is called grana. Two grana, suppose this is one grana, this pile, this is another grana. Two grana are connected by another structure which is known as stroma lamellae. It connects two grana. Next, what are the other molecules? We observe there are certain ribosomes. What type of ribosome? 70S type. There is starch granule. In addition to that, we have lipid droplets also. One more interesting thing, chloroplast is having its own DNA. Now, what type of DNA? It is double-stranded circular DNA. So, this is all about the structure of chloroplast. Hope the session was fruitful for you. Enjoy it. Keep on practicing. Thank you.